record.
I can't see you.
You can't see or hear me,
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
but you hear me. Do you hear me over the let's see. Like it shows that like I've got like this little green thing and I can't see the whole thing, but usually.
Oh, we gotta end this call. Hold on. I got the email.
All right. Let's try it to talk to you on the other line. Hello, hello.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah. All right, let me see. Are we
We're finally.
recording?
Yeah, it just said it.
All right, it made you record. All right, so this is the first and initial honest roofer podcast with Brandon and myself, Mark. And we're gonna just shoot the breeze. We're gonna talk about like where we think we're gonna go with this and what it's gonna be all about. In my mind, like I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of both the homeowner and we're gonna try to interview some roofers and stuff. So we're kind of talking to both audiences.
Absolutely. I think that's our goal is for here, Mark. I think we need to give homeowners advice and give them the correct information.
I think that's awesome. And that's why we're going to call it the honest. And like, to me, honesty is about like, just be upfront. Like, hey, this is what I say I'm going to do. Hey, it may cost a lot of money, but I'm being honest upfront with these people. Also.
Absolutely. I believe that too, Mark. I believe that we should always be honest with the homeowner and not be a shady contractor.
Absolutely. So, and we're going to try to get some other contractors on board. We may talk to like product manufacturers of different things. And we were talking just even today about like how here in the Phoenix area, a lot of times in new home construction, I see a lot of some people call them concrete tile roofs or whatever. I'll call them tile roofs, and we see a lot of tar paper and tile roofs. There are places in Phoenix that have shingles, and I think that shingles are amazing, but I don't see them in new construction as often. I don't see them at all when I'm driving around looking. So,
I mean, like I said, we need to change that aspect. We need to change what people see. I mean, if your looks, it means everything.
yeah, and so we're going to be talking about that, like what we think maybe is going on, and maybe we'll help change that, or we'll see like, hey, why do all new contractors or all big land development, big developments that are going in use tile and tar paper here? And that'll be interesting to get into. I know that you personally have more experience with shingles, and you have crews. And you mainly work out of, tell me that, like, I think you're mainly in 3 states. Is that accurate?
So I'm legally allowed to do anything in the state of Indiana. I can't move on yet because I have to get licensed in other states. Unfortunately, that's the case, but we are going to get there. And that has to get done.
Okay. But I know you have crews that are very proficient in more than just shingles.
Yeah.
Also, so.
Yep. Shingles, metal. There's this new rubber. We're actually going to be taking a course here very soon here. Actually, I think it's about 2 months. It's up in Chicago. It's that rubber that we were actually talking about, Mark.
I showed you a video of something. It looks kind of like slate. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
And they actually got you get it certified into that in Chicago. So I'm sending a couple crews and I to go and get certified in that as well.
Amazing. That's awesome. So, we're going to be working on that. We're going to be bringing information to the homeowner. Hey, we'll give you some free information if you're a DF wire and you want to get up on your roof and do some work. I've been up on my roof since becoming friends with Brandon, and looked around up there and realized like there's a lot of crap from my tree up on my roof. So I cleaned a little bit of that off and just recently. And so maybe I'll get up on my roof and film some stuff also. And maybe we'll get Brandon to like show you some of his jobs and certain things going on elsewhere. We're also gonna reach out to some other contractors, maybe here in Arizona, maybe in places close to Brandon, talk to them and see what maybe they think an honest roofer really means to them. So
Yeah, I think that would be great, Mark. I think that we should interview a lot of contractors just nationwide in general. And I feel like we should go nationwide, Mark. And that's what I believe. I believe that we need to inform every homeowner that we can and have an honest contractor work with them or with the insurance company. Absolutely. And that's what I believe in.
And try to make it a little bit of fun. Uh maybe we'll sniff some tar together. Maybe we will
That
slap some
sounds a little
shingles on
rough,
each other's
buddy.
back just to keep our audience interested in what's going on here. But try to make this fun, make it a little light, make it interesting for the homeowner. Like, we really want homeowners to get educated on what it means to, hey, I got a leak. Maybe there's certain things that you could do on your own if you're willing to get up on your own roof. And maybe I know there's a lot of channels that show, like, I've been watching a lot on roofing recently, just because it's like, my plan is like, this is who I want to serve. I want to serve the roofer. And so Brandon has been gracious enough to show me some of the ropes, and we're going to get better at that. And we're going to talk to some others as we attract some eyeballs on this channel here and see where it goes.
Hey, I think we're doing great, Mark. This is our first video, okay? Let's show everybody, hey, this is our first video. We're here to mess up. No matter what, I don't care who you are. We all mess up in life. This is our beginning. You
I
got to
think
start
the
somewhere.
people that succeed the biggest are the ones that fail the fastest and just keep moving forward. So I don't know how long it took for us to actually get on a Zoom call. Like, we played with Google Meet, we played with Zoom on the phone. It was blocking email to Brandon. Finally used another email. Finally got through to Brandon. We're here. We're gonna try and keep it fun, keep it light, but also like educate you at the same time.
As I think we grow, Mark. I don't think I ever mentioned this to you, but I believe we should give out free TVs.
Free what?
Free TVs. Oh man, it jumped your eye, didn't
Well, let's see, like,
it?
hey,
You
if we get a
heard
big enough
anything that was
YouTube,
free?
if we get a big enough YouTube following, maybe we'll give away some free swag, maybe we'll give away some free TVs if we get enough viewership here on this channel. So
Hey
we're
man,
going to
I
be
will
here
give
on
out free merchandise.
free merchandise. We're going to give you a free shingle for every like on our
Oh
on our
man, you're
YouTube
pushing the
channel.
log, ain't you, Mark?
Brandon's nicer than me. He's giving away TVs. I'm giving away shingles. So anyway, we're gonna like, I don't know how long you want to go for this, but we're practicing. We are practicing our craft of delivering some value to people out there who have a house. We're gonna clean it up and get it better as we move forward. But this is the first one. This is the inaugural. I can't even say the word inaugural. This is our inaugural podcast. It's Brandon and I. Our plan is to maybe interview some other people in the roofing industry. Maybe we'll talk to some homeowners too. Like, we haven't completely refined what we're going to do here, but it is to make a fun channel that educates people about their roofing choices, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. I think like I said, I think we need to inform homeowners of, I talk to so many marketing agencies and so forth, and there's so much corruption that are going on with the contracting world. I'm not going to say names. Do I know names? Yes, but I'm never going to say names on this broadcast. Um, but there is a lot of shady things that is going on in this United States that we live in, a lot of shady contractors, unfortunately. And I believe that we should inform these homeowners.
Yeah, like, hey, what to know and look for in somebody who's up on your roof. I've watched, even on YouTube, some people talking about what some of the scams are and what some of the people that get up on the roof. And, there's actually people giving people estimates that are tearing shingles off or doing stupid crap up on roofs. So might be wise to watch people when they get up on your roof also.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. We just had a couple incidents, a couple contractors, believe it or not, just recently, they're contractors, and even insurance companies actually catch them tearing off shingles.
Yeah.
Like I've heard so many stories as homeowners even trying to screw over the insurance. even taking pea gravel and throwing it on top of their roof and so-called hail damage. And
Yeah.
when you're cahoots and you're really good with insurance companies, they do tell you a lot, in which is I am part of the insurance industry.
Cool. All right, my brother. I think this was an amazing start. I'm probably gonna jump off and stop this recording, and then we'll smooth it out a little bit. I'll send it to you if you want. My plan is to put it up on YouTube and Facebook. We're definitely found on those two. I think I've even created a Instagram for the page that it will automatically be fed over to from Facebook. But put in the comments like what you would like to see on the show, like what questions you have about your own roof. And we would love to hear from you. What direction you think we should go?
As me?
No, I'm talking to the viewers, but yeah, you too. Like, I want your input also. We're going to talk about that as we go, and like, hey, what do we think is important? Also, what do our viewers want to see?
I think our viewers would love to see the honesty of contractors. I believe they want to see the actually real results. They want to see the insurance claims. They want to see the estimates, which is they are called quotes. I call them quotes. People call them estimates. There's two different meanings of them, which is we talked about that. And I believe that everybody should get a reasonable price.
Yeah, and they should know,
Does
like,
that screw over the homeowner or the contractor itself?
yep, I think that's great. So I'm going to end the recording here, and we'll continue talking in the background after the cutoff of the video. So we're just going to get in here and stop recording.